Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. First things first, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. That would mean a lot to me. Hopefully you guys enjoy the videos and the decks that I have been creating. Alright, so today we are playing a Shurima LUX deck. Lux is one of the champions. I haven't played her probably for a couple of months now, and she's a champion that doesn't get a lot of love. So today we are including her in a Shurima deck with Sivir. The two actually work pretty well together. Lux, once you level up, is going to be dealing kind of this passive damage with Final Spark, so it helps level up Sivir, and then Sivir actually has quite a few spells with her kit and kind of follower spells that work pretty well with Lux, and like the Shurima package in general can really work well with Lux as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through kind of what those spells are here at the back end. We've got Boomerang Blade, Spirit Fire, Back to Back, and Siphoning Strike. These are all fairly expensive spells. We can use these to level up Lux fairly quickly. So Spirit Fire, really good against aggro decks. There's a lot going around, so we like Spirit Fire. Automatic burst speed level up for Lux. Boomerang Blade is kind of a level up for Lux and for Sivir as well. So an ally strikes the strongest and weakest enemies. So we can clear out the board, level up Lux, and then help level up Sivir as well. Back to Back helps protect our units. Siphoning Strike helps to power up our units, and it can help us, again, level up Sivir. And then Concerted Strike, same thing. So we're just kind of protecting our units, helping to level them both up. All right, so let's look at the front end of this. So we got Ancient Preparations, Dunekeeper, and Shapestones, Aspiring Chronomancer, and Preservarium as kind of our early game cards. Ancient Preparations and Aspiring Chronomancer can help us find the cards that we need. It's very helpful, especially in this sort of aggro meta where we can look for either blockers or Spirit Fire. And then, yeah, just we're kind of working our way up. We want to play things mostly on curve. We've got Xenotype Researchers, which can help buff up our units. We like this. I like playing this in the predict kind of archetype here, and where we're buffing things with Siphoning Strike as well. We can potentially get a buffed up Lux and Sivir, or we can get a potential with Xenotype Researchers, a buffed Ruin Runner, which works really well with Sivir. So and leveling up Sivir. So pretty nice. Yeah, just kind of put your units out on curve. Once you get Lux out, you've got the spells to level her up, and then we've got decent protection for both of our champions here. So that's basically the gist of it. Pretty self-explanatory. These champions are pretty straightforward in how you want to play them. Just, you know, play spells to level up Lux, damage enemies to level up Sivir. So that's about it. If you guys enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, we're going against the Slay deck. Bob the Slay deck. Can he build it? Alright, we're getting rid of that, Probably getting rid of Xenotype Researchers as well. I'm going to keep Dunekeeper though. End up pulling double Dunekeeper and Spirit Fire. It's not too bad. Turn 1 play, we like this. The worst thing that he could have is a Dunekeeper himself. Unfortunately. Since this is a Slay deck, that's, you know, what he wants to do. So, and we are kind of forced to attack here. I guess we're not forced to attack, but... Alright. I don't really mind taking that trade. There's a possibility he's got Ravenous Butcher on him as well, so we can play a second Dunekeeper here, and this does very well in slowing him down. I like that a lot. Alright, we got Spirit Fire coming up as well, so let's go ahead and play the Preservarium here. Pull a Rune Runner, that's pretty cool. And we're not going to attack. Should be turn 4 now. Turn 4, we got Sivir. Sivir can hit through a lot. Spell Shield is nice as well. And we've got a Sharp Sight to help her stay alive. I think we keep him alive. I'd have rather use that defensive or offensively, but that's okay. We want to prevent him from getting these slay procs, so I think any sort of denial is great. Can't play our back-to-back next round, unfortunately. Can play Rune Runner, though. Let's see what he does. Have his own Preservarium. Alright. Alrighty. Let's go for the Rune Runner.
You're moving or you're dead.
The soul wears away like grains of sand.
Danger pays.
We're going to attack here. I got back-to-back this next round, so if we force him to... He's not trading into that. Does he have Shaped Stone? That's fine by me. That's a lot of damage. 14 of 35. We're almost halfway. Why? I wonder if he forgot. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The Sivir's got vulnerable anyway, so it's like, isn't he going to be trying to kill it this round? So why pop the shield?
What is darkness to the unseen?
I don't know. I'm going to pass here. Okay, that's fine.
The cycle is done.
I wish I could use Boomerang. That'd be really nice. But we're going to pass again. I'm going to use back-to-back here.
To ruin.
Should be really close to leveling up my...
You lost.
Sivir now. Sweet. Really close, yeah. 32 of 35. So we got Spirit Fire this next round too. I wonder...
After them. Business as usual.
I want to attack this way. Force him to use a spell to take out the Sivir. And then if he can't, then we get quick attack with the Rune Runner. So we're fine with him using stuff here.
Dissident.
I don't have a way to protect them anyway, so I think it's fine. If he's got ways to block. Or I mean kill my units, so. Withering Well and Vile Feast, yeah. Can't stop it, so we're just gonna let it go. But
A mile away.
we do some damage still, and that is good.
Is death to an immortal?
Let's go for the
The sun
Lux.
is shining. We should too.
I like Lux here. We've got a burst speed level up for the Lux. And we can protect her as well.
Observe the price of ambition.
I think the right move is Aspire and Chronomancer. Let's pick up Xenotype researchers now. We're getting to the point in the game where we can pretty easily... Yeah. We're going to level up our Lux here, which is great. Whether or not she dies or not, we also have Final Spark, so we definitely will use it to take out the Bakai Sand Spinner. And we're preventing Slay procs on our own units, so that's also really good. And I'm going to take out this guy. He may have another unit that he can play, but I want to get use out of the Final Spark. So. Should have used it on one of the smaller ones. More damage to the Nexus. Alright, let's start off with Ancient Preparation since I've got a whole bunch of these spells that I can use. And let's pick up the Sivir. we want him to develop here.
Footprints of paths long trodden.
There's a chance that he has
multiple lenses. Clever.
Siphoning Strike, and I cannot stop that if he does.
All unmeasured.
Fine. It is what it is. Let's go ahead and put out Sivir.
Blood or gold, I always take my share. I know what I'm worth.
Nice. Ooh, back to back is such a good
Danger.
such a good spell to have here. And he's forced to block. These auras are pretty cool that they have now. That's pretty cool. They all have spell shield, so we can't stop them with like vengeances or anything. And he's forced to block into the Sivir. Yeah. There we go. Pretty cool. Only a couple of mistakes that game. We ended up using that, what's it called, the final spark on the wrong unit. We should have used it on a unit with less health, since they were both going to die anyway. Right, we are going against Freljord Targon. I wonder if this is a Targon's peak deck. That's usually what these decks are. I would not be surprised. Let's get rid of these two. I'm going to keep Preservarium and Xenotype Researchers. And there we get a decent curve. 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, 3. Whatever we want to do here. Let's look for a sharp sight. Okay, we don't get it. I think Doomkeeper's fine.
Let's do it over there.
And get some immediate value. Yeah, I think we still need to look for sharp sight. No good.
I don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
Celeste, paint me and Stopper playing catch with Zoe. I'm a serious artist now. I paint Sparkle Flex.
Okay, he doesn't block. Just kind of weird. Let's go with Xenotype Researchers this round.
Clever.
He's already open attack, so it doesn't help me looking for sharp sight without him open attacking. We can go for Aspiring Chronomancer into the Preservarium this next round and potentially find it for our defensive turn.
What's in here?
Wording Stones. Yeah, I think this is a Targon's Peak deck. He had Divergent Paths that he got rid of too. Man, we're just not doing very good here. Let's go Siphoning Strike.
Oh dear, who upset the Tower Guardian? Doggo, doggo, doggo.
Go Preservarium.
Turn it like so.
Everything here.
Oh, you're interesting.
gonna say there's no way that he would block with that. Even Spirit Fire would be kind of nice. Really? Okay. I guess he's got something in his hand or another Zoe. Weird. Got a decent board here. There's Spirit Fire. Okay, let's see if he's got Targon's Peak.
Spilled paint is just accidental art.
I'm going to pass. He's got way more mana than I do. Alright, so yeah, he's looking for his, or he's looking for and is going to play his Targon's Peak, which means that I might want to play Ruin Runner here. Let's wait for him to put it down.
Chase what you want without mercy.
That's annoying. So we get a 0-cost Spirit Fire. We actually draw a card too. This is round start, right? It's after drawing, I think. Alright, and he's not attacking. What's that? Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. There's our sharp sight. Let me go. There we go. Yep. Yeah, we're just open attacking here. We don't have really units that we can play anyway, so. I think this is fine. I'm gonna hold on to Shape Stone in case he puts down something that will let me play like Siphoning Strike on it. What power of units is it for? Yeah. We can save them. I do think we want to save one. I wish I had Concerted Strike here, but we don't really have anything else in our hand that we need to be super conscious of here. Okay.
Don't touch it.
Hey. Really like Sivir here. Well, I would have probably played her anyway, but these both have spell shields, so if he's got anything crazy, we can. Well, even then, we can actually kill this thing if we want. Let me try to go for it. We're gonna try to go for it. Nice. And a level up.
Sand and treasure. Don't ask for more.
Dookie.
Saw that a mile away.
Go ahead. I mean, what's he got here? We just open attack. We're for sure open attacking. Like, we've got back to back, and we're giving this spell shield again. So, yeah. He would need a lot there to stop me. I'm not a very big fan of Targon's Peak. I haven't really expressed that. I have not made a deck with Targon's Peak. I just think it is too... It's too unpredictable. You know, like, what if your card ends up helping your opponent more than it helps you? Like, and it kind of did in that case, so I don't know, not a big fan. Okay, we're going against a Demacia Ionia deck, so this is going to be fairly aggressive. There's probably going to be rallies or whatever else, so let's look for Spirit Fire. I'm going to get rid of these two, but we're going to keep their Spirit Fire. We're going to keep these 2 early game cards because blocking into these guys early game is going to be important. We've got a turn 1 play, which makes me wonder if I think we go Ancient Preparations. I don't think we can outvalue this guy with aggression, and so I think
New recruit reporting in.
allowing him to develop is better for us, and then use the Doomkeeper defensively.
Off we go! Roll out!
Okay. We're going to have to use Aspiring Chronomancer. Nothing I can do here is going to stop him from making contact with me. I think Xenotype Researcher's fine.
Woke you up.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I don't like taking that amount of damage, but he had a good hand for it, so it is what it is. This next turn we can counter it with Sharp Sight.
Clever.
I just improvised on the instructions you drafted.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix. Lou, look what I did! Please turn me back!
Okay, we had a lot of talking, and now it's like not wanting to go. Alright, let's go ahead and attack with the Xenotype Researchers. This lets me hit. I'm fine with that. He's going to get quite a bit of damage here, but we're going to make sure to kill this young witch, I think. Oof. Oof. Develop, 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 develop. There's the shit.
I walk the space between worlds.
We got pretty lucky with that. Let's go Concerted Strike
Oh
here.
dear, who upset the Tower Guardian?
This is nice because he played on curve, which means he can't attack with his Shin now. Actually, well, he can attack. He just will have to, well, no, he can't. He cannot attack with his Shin.
It must be.
And I've got Sharp Sight.
Come on, Rib. Charge?
And we've got Spirit Fire coming up too.
Go on, Pix. Just like the Elefloop
Okay, so we're not blocking the Lulu. We can't really block Lulu.
Don't touch it.
Excuse us.
We are going to block like this, though. Make sure to take out this Shin. And we're kind of forced to open attack here. Give me something good. Where are we? Yeah, yeah.
Can be undone.
That's nice. Concerted Strike is really good. I just don't want him getting value out of help picks. And I want to kind of force something like a Whimsy out of him too. Would be nice. If this is all he does, I think I take it. Yeah. And I think I preserve mana for Spirit Fire this next round. Let's go Shape
I
Stone.
don't want to meet whatever woke you up.
He could have a rally here. Kinda doubt he'd use it though. Yeah. I really doubt that he'd use the rally. We got a really nice Spirit Fire now. If he develops, we put down the Doomkeeper. just as a blocker.
I've got your back.
Okay.
The desert is by my side. Who does not know the
It's
name of
annoying. We do have a workaround here with though with Spirit Fire and Shapestone. And now he doesn't have Rally. Be interesting to see if he uses this as a barrier or not.
Vroom, vroom.
I'm fine with that.
Things faster.
Block the Lulu with the Sand Soldier since we're not going to be dealing damage to her anyway. I guess we could. Well, yeah, we're not going to
I
be able to kill
demand
her.
satisfaction. Hardly fair.
Protect and strike.
Listen to me.
Just gonna protect the Aspiring Chronomancer here. Pretty big hit, I think, to this guy. I kill all of his units. Well, the ones I can that don't have barrier. Just let it go, friend. Awesome. Uh-oh. What happened? Preservarium's pretty good. I think we just have to open attack here again, though, because he's got help picks, and we can use Concerted Strike if we need to.
Mind your own mischief.
Again, if he trades like this, I think I just take it. This is a whimsy. Okay.
There's nothing a good giggle can't fix.
I don't like doing this, but we'll do it. We know he can't stop it. Maybe we draw a LUX or a Sivir here. Back to back. Ugh, that
Let's
sucks.
use all the colors. Get 'em, Pix.
I think we have to block. In case this is a rally. Come on, give me a good card. Give me a unit here. There we go. Oof. 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 That is a big LUX.
The sun is shining. We should too.
That is a big LUX. There we go. We played that pretty good, I think. That wasn't too bad. A little slow there at the end, especially when we were both just top decking, but that Spirit Fire was really, really good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how we played it.